Muy buena gente, sean bienvenidos a este otro capítulo más de Genshin Impact y vamos a continuar con la historia de Childe. Ya vemos que está su hermanito con él y parece que las cosas se van a poner un poquito más animadas en este capítulo, en el cual vamos a ver cómo demuestra Childe su amor y su dedicación a su hermanito. Yo ya he visto el capítulo, pero no quiero adelantarles más que eso, así que espero les guste el capítulo, así que vámonos a verlo. Vámonos que nos fuimos.
Sir, so you did come here.
Uy, mierda.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Ay, mi vida.
like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they...
Los pobres patos están perdidos.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try some... Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did a Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Vale.
You'll get frostbite.
Tidal wave. Yeah.
Listo, se acabó el entrenamiento.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new...
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
Señor Heraldo.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Dismissed!
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Teucer, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes. That's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr... you could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Uy, rayos.
Now, Teucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Teucer. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me.
Leave it to me. You know,
Pues parece que va a terminar bien la
kid
historia.
when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Teucer? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Sir, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
Sí, eso sí es cierto.
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Uy, mierda.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Un deseo,
Done
¿no?
deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Sir. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you...
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for... You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sight.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Ay, güey, la voz.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them. And
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brothers?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older
Sí
brother would
y
do?
no.
Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my...
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's...
Alright, follow me.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such...
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that... maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get help?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bueno.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun
No.
for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But
I have a surprise for you, you know.
a surprise? Oh, But what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around.
Okay, 60 is a really long time.
La mierda. Lo siento, Tartaglia, pero aquí
69.
tú no me vas a poder ayudar.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Yeah.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Ok.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tusser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9,
Lol.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Ok.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
La madre está cansadísimo el juego. Allá está.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
¿No tienes que acabe contigo y ahora? ¿De verdad te merecía la pena hacerlo?
As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway,
Sí, a la vez más débil.
childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all but. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it?
Sí. Sí. La verdad es que tiene razón.
Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you?
Si con el meñique prometes, lo mantienes toda la vida.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he?
Adelante, no te preocupes, ya me voy a quedar aquí con...
Thank you.
Pobre niño. Lo siento, tío, ya tengo que decirte.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
Fíjate, hermano.
Really? Where is he?
Muchas personas de repente querían comprar una copia de su libro.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Señor Suscribete, que apoyará en su lugar. Esta es parte suya.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops. You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever. You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the... Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Ah, mentira, ¿tú crees?
So, let's go.
Sir, young Master Tusser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strict... But you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name. What a strange twist of fate.
Ha sido un gusto poder conocerte. Tu hermano no dijo nada malo, amigo.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
En algún momento.
Yeah! Pinky promise, pinky promise! You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. It's a promise then. Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
Está bien, la misión está bastante bien. Ahí te va a salir.
Hey,
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for?
Porque no
partings are
siempre es
special
necesario.
moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
Bueno,
yes, I almost
no eres
forgot.
tú. Me lo estás pidiendo,
Remuneration
pero
for
no
your
eres tú.
services,
Lo hago
which
por el
I
niño.
really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
Pero con ansia no te dejaré que
You
ganes.
best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tusser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Vale. En marcha de los cíclopes. Continuará, dice. Bueno, gente, esa ha sido la misión. Espero les haya gustado. Yo soy Vin, me despido y nos vemos hasta la próxima. No sin antes decirles muchas gracias por haber venido. Gracias por haber visto la historia de Child, de Novile. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. No sin antes decirles, salven a su princesa, echen muchas ganas a la escuela, compartan, comenten y no se les olvide que sus sueños se deben de hacer realidad siempre y cuando usted quiera. No deje que nadie les diga que no. Yo soy Vir, me despido. No sin antes decirles, suscríbanse, compartan y nos vemos a la próxima. Adiós.